learning well from Shivam.
Yes.
No warning.
There's no warning light.
He's just
real
suddenly telling me. So this is 185, I'm guessing,
Yes.
that India have managed
Yep.
in their 20 overs. Glad we could see a full 20 overs of Indian batting, which wasn't possible last time around because it was a shortened game. So finally you get to see all the young Indian batters that we were so looking forward to seeing in this series, because this would give us a glimpse of what the future of Indian T20 cricket looks like. And I think you did get a glimpse of what the future of Indian T20 cricket looks like.
It looks bright.
Yeah, just like the weather there.
Yeah.
It looks bright, it looks promising with the young batting lineup and the way that they played. There were a few hiccups in the middle. What you really enjoyed was the kind of attacking cricket that the Indian team continued to play. So on the back of a 50 by Ruturaj Gaikwad, who is also the team's vice captain.
Yes.
Yes.
And some quick fire 38 and 22 right at the end by Rinku Singh and Shivam Dube, and not to forget the 40 that
Sanju Samson.
got.
Yep.
Why is it that Rinku Singh has such fan following? I want to know. My first question.
Because of this. That's all.
The way he plays is very. And I'm sorry, if you had 5 sixes against.
You, I understand. You're a KKR fan.
5 sixes. Even that just forces people to take it notice.
Because I was watching the game with a lot of colleagues. There were about 10-15 people. Everyone is cheering for Rinku to do well. Why?
I think it's
I don't
also
know.
that he had a very hard life before coming into cricket. And
We
then-
love that story. We love that story.
No, but it is a fact, and Rinku Singh was especially had a tough situation before he started playing IPL, and then now India. So I think that's what the sentiment, and also the fact that he's brilliant.
I am not swayed. I don't. Indian cricket players just don't excite me. They never excite me.
What about Ashwin?
Huh?
Ashwin?
No.
Ashwin,
I just say that he should have been included in the side for commonsensical reasons.
No, that's not common sense.
Of course.
no, what is
Vijay
this?
Shankar?
If his name was Rinku Singh, Bolt or Saudi, he'd be very excited.
No.
No, but my point is, what is this generic sweeping statement that Indian players don't excite? You could have said that Rinku doesn't excite you, which I would understand, because not everyone looks at talent in the same way. And then you could say no, Rinku, which is fair. But what is the generic sweeping statement? Indian players don't excite me. Where did this come from?
Too much. I've seen too much of them, honestly, and that's why I'm bored.
And you've seen less of other players.
Yes. I don't see much of
It's
the.
not their fault that you see too much. Stop watching Indian cricket and start watching other.
I do watch.
So stop watching it, because you're watching too much of it, so you're not liking them.
Yeah, I mean, see,
That got-
nothing excites
How
me. I
can
mean,
somebody not be excited by looking at this young Indian batting lineup?
we have seen better people in the past.
How do you know?
I mean,
Who knows? One of them goes on to become a star.
the next Yuvraj Singh.
Shivam Dube looks like it. I'm not saying he's a Yuvraj Singh. In
Yeah.
fact, when he was hitting those sixes towards the
Yeah.
end,
Strikingly similar.
I thought, he was looking
Yeah.
at that, and I was like, what if he ends up hitting 6 sixes?
I don't know why, but it's the effortlessness with Shivam Dube. That it just looks like he's swinging the bat, he's putting no effort, and it's going for a huge 6.
Yeah, very Yuvraj like.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that goes in his favor to draw these comparisons is the fact that he's a lefty, lanky, tall
Yeah.
lefty, which looks like Yuvraj. So that, but to be fair, some of his strokes are like that.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
bat
it is.
swing.
The bat
So how can you
swing.
not be excited by looking at that? How can you not be excited by a young Rinku Singh who's like Gargi was pointing out, comes from this humble background, fought his way through, and now look at the fearlessness with which he bats.
Heard too many such sob stories, especially related to India.
Don't
So that is why you have to be pretty insulated from all of this.
Okay, forget those personal stories.
yeah.
Not excited by looking Rinku the batter.
I will give him time.
He is batting at almost a 200 strike rate.
I'll give him time.
No, I'm also ready to give. I'm not saying he's a certified great, yeah. Am I saying that? I'm saying I'm excited to look at him bat so that, who knows, he could be one of the future stars.
Hope so.
So doesn't that excite you?
No. It doesn't.
Only Ashwin excites him.
No, not even Ashwin.
Not even Vijay Shankar.
That sentence can be taken in various.
See, what the Indian cricket fan needs to understand, like, I always argued for the fact that Vijay Shankar got the wrong end of the rope. He didn't get chances. Same like what's going to happen with Sanju Samson.
Forget Vijay Shankar.
Ashwin, you don't play him in the right situation and then you expect the miracles out of him.
Achha, why these players don't excite you? Please explain.
One, I think they are all IPL stars. And secondly, I'm not willing to base them on the basis of IPL. I mean, we have seen too many false dawns.
Rinku Singh's got 38 of 21. He's not playing for KKR here, no?
It's Ireland, please.
So
I will wax lyrical. I will wax lyrical if he does it against the better opponents. I will wax lyrical.
Who is saying that Rinku Singh is the next whatever?
No
Yuvraj
one.
Singh? I'm
No
not saying
one.
that.
But we have seen a false dawn. How? Against the same opponent, we were doing the same thing against Deepak Hooda last year.
But isn't that, the basic support that we can give a youngster who comes in and gives good performances?
No, I'm saying forget this noble thought also. Forget we are not here to give anybody support. We are not here to, boost anybody's confidence. Agreed. But my point is, if you like cricket, and it's got nothing
Purely
to do with
as a fan.
If I like cricket and I see a youngster,
exactly.
like a breath of fresh air, batting fearlessly, striking it outside the ground, I like that. That talent will excite me, and I'd be like, I hope he can keep entertaining us for a long time. Maybe he does not.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that excite me? But you are like totally smart.
I felt that way. I remember when I saw Cameron Green bat last year in India. Those Australia series. He was battling everyone for fun. Him, I think another one was Harry Brook in Pakistan, making everyone look like novices.
Yep.
Battling everyone for fun. I'm like, wow, this guy could be something. That's exciting.
When I see a good talent, I am excited, because if I like cricket, I will be excited with that talent. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're saying falls down this, we've seen it before. Yes, I know that. And that's why a great is a rare thing, because many seem like they can reach there, but only a few do.
Yeah.
And a good point that maybe out of all these players who are exciting you, these youngsters like Yashasvi, Ruturaj, Rinku, Shivam Dubey, all these youngsters, maybe out of 4 of them, 3 fall by the wayside, but there's one who comes. But at least it gives you hope, not that excitement. What else do you look for?
That is what I said. I hope so. That is what I had mentioned, that I hope one of them makes it. But again,
what are your takeaways from this innings then? Forget they don't excite you.
Okay, the takeaway is that, Rinku Singh is a clean hitter. I mean, one of the few rare talents when it comes to clean hitting. I mean, the sixes that he hit, it would have gone anywhere out of the ground. I mean, he timed it well. Then you saw even Ruturaj Gaikwad, given a chance, given a long consistent chance, he can prosper at the top heading into 2024. Then Yashasvi Jaiswal, I think in the T20I format, especially T20Is, I think he's been found wanting against the short ball. Remember, 2 matches here, both he's been dismissed by the short ball. And
by the same bowler.
By the same bowler. And you would also remember Shane and Gargi during the West Indies test match in Dominica.
Why do you not take my name?
Of course, you would to remember. You would to remember.
Why would we forget then?
Okay, go ahead.
You remember in that first 16 to 20 balls, West Indies tried that short ball tactic on leg stump against him. But he somehow weathered that. Here, this is the template. If you're batting first, it works. I have got no problem with it. You're setting up a target. You want to ensure that you get to 200. But in a chase, knowing the situation, you have to play a little bit smartly.
What was your prediction for the score?
170.
So,
way better.
So maybe your prediction is as off as?
Not bad. 15 runs.
I'm the closest.
No, you made 190, no?
182.
182.
Gargi wanted to know Rinku she's been saying Rinku for the ODI World Cup. She the one who said that?
Yeah, she's the one who said it.
So on one note now he comes into the World Cup.
So almost.
But if he continues performing like this, 2024 T20 World Cup.
I think
2024 T20 World Cup.
That is a given.
There he's pretty much
You said
certified.
ODI World Cup.
That was a question for all of you. Not a statement.
You're asking as a question.
Yeah.
What do you have to answer?
No. Emphatic no.
You give the answer of that question first.
Not yet.
Obviously. Not yet. Couple of questions. Sai Srivastav. Siddharth is a typical Indian father. You get 99, but they want you to get 100. You get 100, then he says, everyone does it, you also did it, what's special? Well done, Sai.
When I scored 100, I would get 101.
No, I scored when I scored 100, you got 100, you go in a fancy car, you have no pressure. I scored 100, I has to walk to my school. And yet,
Cross a river.
The numbers that he's saying, it scares me. I never got that much in my entire career.
but he's just talking about
Give me an
how
example.
no matter what the Indian team does, it's so tough.
I mean,
impress you.
I have
You're
seen
such a cynic.
Not a cynic. I've been realistic, and many people say, "Oh, I'm just a cynic." No, practicality and cynicism is a very fine line, and many people often mistake and intertwine those two.
Acha, please answer that question by Saurav.
He says, and this is Saurav Mukherjee's opinion, that he's never seen a better stat padding innings than the one played by Rituraj Gaikwad. You deprive talent or accommodate these names just because of their franchise.
Is it? Now, is that cynicism or is that pessimism?
That is.
It's a very bad take.
Even the most pessimist amongst all of us in Siddharth.
Oh, no. You know, Saurav will corner me. CSK.
But give your honest.
I mean, come on. I mean, he hit a 58 to set you up that innings of 180.
Yeah.
And he was batting solidly at a time when everyone else was going berserk.
Yeah. Yashasvi fell, Tilak fell, so he had to consolidate.
Exactly.
And Sanju was going big guns.
Yeah, so that is why rather than two of all, going bang is ideal, but you can't have that in this format all the time.
No harm getting some runs under your belt. He's got 50 odd at a strike of 130 plus. So good.
And especially
No
if you're
complaints.
Rituraj, because he's been in and out due to injuries.
Yes.
And I want some runs too.
And what is he going to stat pad and do? You think, unless you're thinking he also feels there's a chance. Huh?
For the World Cup.
World Cup.
Asia Cup, oh my goodness.
Everyone. No,
But he's the captain, na?
No, but
Asian
then
Games.
that's their fault. Na? They kept it like this.
Yeah.
Because of the uncertainty revolving around the Indian ODI team, and maybe that has a lot to do with how things have been managed by the team management, that everyone may feel they have a chance. So can't blame them, Gaikwad. No harm that he got those runs. Another man got some runs. His name is Sanju Samson. But
That'll be
our
fun.
thoughts on Sanju Samson
Yes.
will come in our post-match show.
Yep.
We'll have plenty of time, plenty of things to talk about.
Yep.
Mr. Shekhar.
From the US, Nick Sir and Shane, your view on WC.
No, but why just the two of us? Why not Gandhi and everyone will
Not
give
taking
you.
that question,
No,
then.
we will give you.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't ask.
Why do you feel there was no mutual consultation between the BCCI and HCA before the revised dates were released?
Because that's the problem. BCCI thinks it's above everyone else. And that they cannot, whatever they decided, which is wrong, by the way. BCCI is made up of various bodies and state association included. Having said that, BCCI also knows that they can wield some sort of power over state association, but this one's actually gone beyond the state association. These are actually the cops that have stepped up, which probably the BCCI again wouldn't have thought. Anyway, now whatever said and done, now things can't be changed. You've heard it from Rajiv Shukla, who's in charge of Hyderabad, even though he's from UPCA. But every one of these vice presidents and the core executive committee has been given each venue. So it comes under him. He said he'll find a way. And quite frankly, now you can't.
There's no way.
It just makes everyone look like amateurs. I'm sorry that you're consistently this close to the World Cup and looking to hammer out.
No, and I just don't understand why are people waking up so late. I mean, I'll blame the law agencies also here, because Kolkata police took them 2 to 3 weeks to realize that there is Kali Puja on November 12th.
They were probably having that.
No, but I understand why that
It's
happened.
Why?
No, it can.
I-
Afternoon nap is a common thing in Kolkata.
An afternoon siesta,
And in
yeah.
Pune as well.
But I understand why that could have happened, because it was a Pakistan game and Pakistan were already asking for extra added security and all of that. Maybe that's why Kolkata police said
But still,
that we can't provide,
I can understand if they had done it maybe 1-2 days after the schedule.
Yeah.
But then
Not
PCB
2 to
was
3
also
weeks.
very,
No, at that time the PCB had made it clear.
But you would anyway know, irrespective of what PCB says or not, you yourself would know that.
That's true.
Isn't
Pakistan
That's true.
game you'd have to do extra.
in a police bandobast kind of a situation, they all analyze for the entire year that these are the major festivities or major events that are there, and you plan accordingly.
Lad Lakshi was okay.
Huh?
Lad Lakshi. They felt lazy.
Achha,
not exactly laziness, it's like the state of where you want to get into nothing.
Okay,
It just
okay.
happened to them.
Yeah.
Let it be.
And Hyderabad, they go even better. 1 month after the schedule was revised, they're saying
not
But-
one. So the date change has happened recently.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, so they are only affected by that game which you have
yeah,
changed.
Yeah,
The 12th games become 10th, and they're saying back to back we can't do it.
correct.
That's
Which is
not-
a valid concern.
Is it?
Yeah.
Back to back, that
No,
too,
no, the
not
last-
involving India.
No, but Pakistan games involved. so
Pakistan,
they're
Sri
worried.
Lanka, New Zealand, Netherlands.
No, see, I agree with the larger point. The larger point is that why can't we in this country where high tech and future superpower and so on and so forth be able to organize 2 back-to-back games or whatever, yeah, or there's some festival alongside that a game. Why can't these things be done? It happens all over the world. In fact, on big festival days, they organize a big game.
Yeah.
So when that can be done everywhere in the world, why can't it be done in India? That's the bigger question.
Yeah. Mr. Shekhar said, why can't you import extra security? But no, you can't, Mr. Shekhar.
No, why can't you?
State and center issue then.
Arey Baba, I'm saying why can't you pull in from your state other
Yeah,
cities?
CRPF, all of that. You
Yeah,
No,
or
CRPF is central.
Arey yaar, you are Calcutta police, you bring out from other
Yeah.
districts and various things, yeah. Same state subject. If I'm a chief minister of a state or
Yeah.
whatever, or even that for that matter, India, there's central agencies also. You can always go and assist.
Maybe it is a question of that same bureaucratic
So
jurisdiction.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
Bureaucratic
Sort it out.
jurisdiction.
Sort it out.
Yeah.
Sort it out. That's the thing that we need to sort out.
And that's what I'm saying, we look like amateurs because of it, because you're playing these silly little games, but there's a World Cup that is happening, the world's eyes are on you, the cricket
This
world.
is heights of red tapeism, I'm telling you. Heights.
Yep. Jaspreet Singh is saying, how do you choose Tilak/Sai over Sanju in Asia Cup? You can ask why selectors choose player based on different format and do same selecting, that is Sky, Tilak in.
Tilak, to be fair, all of us have said he shouldn't be brought in.
Yeah.
So despite what many people in the media is saying, not a fan of that. But with Sky, I mean,
You can't compare Sky with Sanju.
exactly.
You can't, no.
Different batting,
Different roles also.
dynamics, different roles. Huh?
And
It's not
I-
like Sky is a keeper.
Yeah.
And I know formats change, but that's what I said. If formats changed and you're looking at a different format also, whatever little chances that Sanju had, he had to really step up in these games. So it's not
Yep.
happened. And nobody is going to be that specific that, oh, he played only this many ODIs, but those many T20s and varied around. You got to do it, man. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but that's how it is. Whatever chance you get,
No
gotta get it.
justice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knock the door down rather than just scratching on the knock. Yeah.
Lord.
Yep. We'll talk more about that
Yep.
in our post-game show. For the moment, we're so excited watching Jasprit Bumrah come out to bowl again.
Yeah.
He's sharing the new ball with Arshdeep. Soon, Prasidh Krishna will be there. So look forward to watching the Indian fast bowlers bowl.
Yep.
And Washington Sundar. What if he beats your Tata ODI team?
I hope the better player is selected. As simple as that.
Washington Sundar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both ways I win.
Okay.
Yeah. See you for the match end. Should be a cracker. Bye bye.